DreAllDay.com.
It's my first time at this group, so I just want to introduce myself to all of y'all. My name is Dre Baldwin. I come from Philadelphia. Been in South Florida for about 8 years now. My background is I played basketball overseas for 9 years. I ran into Coach Dunn through the Mental Boys program. We work over at Mario Middle School every Wednesday. And he asked me to come into this group to speak to you about this topic, mental toughness. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about what I do now, but I think it would be much simpler if I told you what I don't do. One thing that I don't do is I don't work with anybody who's not willing to help themselves. I get emails every single day from young athletes, basketball players. They say, Dre, I wish you could really help me out, mentor me, train me. You can help me go to college, play college ball. I want to play D1. I want to go to the NBA. And you know what I say to them sometimes, just to get a gauge of where they think. I say, listen, my schedule's really hectic right now. I might not be available to train you. So if I can't train you and I can't work with you, what are you going to do if we can't work together? I had this kid say to me, well, if you couldn't work with me, Dre, I don't really know what I would do. I said, that's the wrong answer. Because I'm not going to help you out, you're not going to do anything to help yourself, then there's nothing really I can do for you. I work with people who want to help themselves. And when I asked Coach Dunn about this group, I asked him, I said, where'd you find these young men to come to this group? And he told me that some of you have been in situations where you got recommended to come to this group. And I said, well, does the court force y'all to show up? And Coach Dunn said, no, nobody forces them to show up. Y'all came here because you wanted to, right? Oh, you came here voluntarily? I said, okay, then this is a group that I want to talk to because you chose to show up here because you want to do something to help yourself. Is that accurate or not accurate? That's accurate? All right, so when it comes to mental toughness, the first thing I thought about things. I thought about material possessions. So let me ask you young men a question. Have any of you ever had somebody try to take something from you? No. Some money from you, your bike, something that you own? All of you had that happen before? Had somebody try to take something from you? No? Any of the rest of you had somebody try to take something from you? No? And what happened when they did? Or what would happen if somebody tried to take something from you? Oh, you got a phone, right? You walk out of here, somebody try to take your phone from you, what you gonna do?
You gonna fight right back.
You had some money in your hand and somebody tried to take it from you and run, what you gonna do?
Run. Natural reaction, man. Go speak up.
You gonna defend it, right?
What the natural reaction is, go ahead and say it.
Let me know, I'm listening. You gonna defend it? Huh? That's what we in here for? Okay. What you gonna do? Somebody try to take something from you. Take it back. Somebody took your money and ran, what you gonna do? You gonna chase them? You're not just gonna let nobody take nothing from you, right? If you found out somebody stole something from you, you're gonna go find them and go get it back, right? Is that pretty much the answer? So when I thought about mental toughness, this is the angle that I come from. What's the most valuable thing any of you own? Somebody tell me, call out. What's the most valuable thing you own? Your life? I mean material thing, something that you could buy, something that you own. Your phone? What kind of phone you got? iPhone, which one? 6 Plus? iPhone? Huh? Nothing? You don't own anything valuable? Everything? Alright, what's the most valuable thing you own? PS4? Okay, how much it cost? You don't know?
A little good.
Valuable thing you got?
Studio equipment, probably.
Studio equipment? How much you spend on it? How much you invest into it?
Got the computer for like $750.
Okay.
Might cost $200.
So you got over $1,000 in it? Bro. Okay. What about you two? What's the most valuable thing you own? You had to sell something to get the most possible money. What would you sell? Pick one thing.
Come on, Deshaun, work with me, man.
Yeah. Car?
The things that I own that my mama didn't buy.
Yes.
Xbox One.
Your Xbox? Okay. So here's the thing. If somebody tried to steal something that belonged to you, a material possession, all of you pretty much agreed you wouldn't let that happen. Somebody tried to take something from you, you're going to defend yourself. If you found out somebody took something from you and you weren't there to defend it, you're going to go find that person and get it back. Is that true or not true?
True.
All right, so let me ask you this question. That most valuable thing that you own, you got it probably through some work that you did. You went and got a job, you went and did some business, you went and earned some money somehow so you could pay for that thing that you got. Your phone, your studio equipment, your PS, your car, whatever it is, right? So the way that you got it, the way that you got that job to earn that money, you had to go present yourself to somebody and say, hey, this is what I'm offering. I'm gonna do this work. I'm gonna offer you this product or this service. You're gonna pay me money in exchange. In order for you to get that, you had to have an idea. In order for you to get the idea to get that job or do that business or offer that product or service, that had to come from a thought. So the point of me going backwards like that is to let you know that the most valuable asset you own outside of those material possessions is the way that you think. Because the same way that you wouldn't let anybody come in your house or walk up to you and take something out of your pocket or take your car or steal your PlayStation or steal your cell phone that you paid for, that you worked hard to earn the money to pay for, the more valuable thing you own is what's going on up here in between your ears. Because everything that's going on in between your ears can recreate anything that you have. If you lost your car, let's say you got in a car accident and it was your fault, your car got totaled, is it possible you could get another car eventually? Somebody stole your PlayStation or stole your phone, or let's just say you lost some money, it fell out your pocket. You don't know what happened and it's gone. Is it possible you could get another phone? Is it possible you can make some more money? Is that possible? If you lose $5, can you get it back? If you lose a phone, can you buy another one? If you lose a car, you could eventually get another one. Every single one of you, whatever money you got in your pocket right now, eventually it'll probably be gone. But 5 years from now, you'll have some different money. The car you're driving right now, 10 years from now, you'll probably be driving a different car. The video game system you own now, 20 years from now, is going to be a whole new system out. You can get another one. So all those material things can be replaced, but what's going on in here can't be replaced. So what I'm saying is, when I talk about somebody taking something from you, is this. When somebody says something negative to you, somebody gives a negative opinion of theirs and tries to put it on you. Somebody tries to tell you that they don't feel like you can be successful. Somebody says something negative to you about where they think you're going to end up a year from now, 6 months from now, 10 years from now. The same way you wouldn't let anybody take a material possession from you, you also can't let anybody take your self-esteem, the way that you think about yourself, the way you see yourself, you can't let them take that from you. Because that is infinitely more valuable than anything you can buy with money. See, the thing about, y'all ever heard the phrase time is money? You ever heard that before? Y'all believe it? Yeah? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not accurate. Time is not money. Time is life. See, the thing about money is you can lose money and get it back. Y'all already agree with me on that, right? Can you lose time to get it back? Right, so if you had to spend the next 6 months doing something you didn't want to do, can you get that 6 months back? Can you buy it back? Can you go get $10,000 and buy it back? Can you get a loan from the bank and buy that 6 months back? Can you buy this hour back? All right, but can you buy a PlayStation back?
Yeah.
Can you buy a cell phone?
Yeah.
All right, so time is not money. Time is life. I've lost money before. I made money before. But when I lost time, I couldn't make it back. Any time I spend is an investment. It's either a bad investment or it's a good investment. That means either I'm going to get something out of it or I'm going to lose something from it. The thing with money is it can be replaced. Money comes, money goes. You heard that before too, right? Mm-hmm. All right, time doesn't come. It's going to pass 1 second at a time no matter what you do. No matter what you're thinking, no matter how much money you got, no matter what you say, no matter where you at, time is going to pass for every single one of us the same way. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. All y'all know what assets and liabilities are? Ever heard that phrase, those words? What's an asset?
I don't know. I heard of it though.
You heard of it though? Okay. Any of you know what asset or liability is? Got it?
PlayStation, home.
Right. Possessions. Things that have value. An asset is something that has value. A liability is something that costs you value. Something that loses value. So the biggest asset all of you own is the way that you think, your mind. And the same way you wouldn't let anybody touch that and take those material possessions from you, take that money from you, take that PlayStation from you, take your car from you, take your wallet from you, you can't let anybody get in your head. You can't let anybody say something that changes the way that you think about yourself. Because as soon as you do that, they took the most valuable asset that you got. They didn't take your money, you can replace that. They didn't take your car, you can get a new one. They took your time. And when somebody takes time from you, this means they make you think about something that you're going to want to be thinking about for any period of time. 1 minute, 1 week, 1 year, 1 month, they taking your life from you. You won't let nobody take your life, would you? You would defend it, wouldn't you? All right, so if you let somebody get in your head, they taking time from you, they also taking your life from you. So what you got to remember when it comes to mental toughness, it's not about you fighting somebody, it's not about you killing nobody, it's not about you having to defend yourself or being a tough guy in the streets or anything like that. It's about you not letting anybody take time from you. Because when somebody takes your time, they take your life. And when your time is gone and your life is gone, all those material possessions, they're gonna go to somebody else. That makes sense to all y'all? All right, now I'm gonna pass the floor back to Coach. Thanks. This video, I'm sure you were entertained. Make sure to stay connected with me on all your favorite social networks. Twitter and Periscope at Dre All Day, Instagram Dre Baldwin, Facebook /WorkOnYourGame. You can bookmark my YouTube channel by subscribing, of course, and the website is WorkOnYourGame, that's .me, WorkOnYourGA.me. And of course, my homepage is my website, DreAllDay.com, so you can know exactly what I'm doing, exactly when I'm doing it, and how you might be able to be involved. Work on